Hey everybody, okay, we're back with part 3. And this one is Christian versus Randy Orton, Capital Punishment.
Randy Orton, the 8-time world champion, 2009 Royal Rumble winner, and third-generation superstar is set to defend his title.
And with everything that's transpired, I think the Viper's going to come out with more emotion than we've ever seen him.
At one point, you could say these men were bonded by mutual respect. After Christian's assault on Randy Orton, that went right out the window.
And he goes for the neck breaker.
With the concussion Randy Orton sustained, I have a feeling he was going to come to Capital Punishment to defend the championship with or without medical clearance.
Well, I think Randy remembered what happened when a man both he and Christian know very well was forced to forfeit the world title due to injury. And that's Edge.
Yeah, and as many will remember, Edge was forced to relinquish the World Heavyweight Championship in 2007 due to injury.
Yeah, well, that was a piece of history that Randy did not want to be responsible for repeating. Concussion or not, the Viper would never back down from a championship match. Randy Orton's been on the shelf thanks to Christian. He's got a lot of pin-up frustration that he's looking to take out on Christian tonight.
Randy Orton wasting little time roughhousing with Christian here.
Well, with the Viper off the heels of that concussion, it's important to watch his footwork and how he moves in the ring.
Almost done. This is, I believe, match 6 or match 7.
Randy Orton making a move. I think Randy Orton knows he has to end this early, and that the longer it goes, it doesn't necessarily bode well for him.
Yeah, to me, Randy has to end this, and end it soon.
I don't know if Randy Orton is himself at this moment, but he knows he has to end this soon if he wants to leave our nation's capital the World Heavyweight Champion. If Christian can carry out his plan and defeat Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship, it'll be the first time in WWE history that the coveted prize will have changed hands in Washington, D.C.
Well, there are many elements that I'd say are not necessarily working on Randy Orton's favor. Christian would love to be the first superstar to win the World Championship right here in our nation's capital.
Oh, DDT.
Oh, the challenger's under heavy fire. If he can't battle through this, we could be looking at Christian's last world title bout against the Viper.
I think the question is, does Randy Orton have enough to put Christian away?
Oh, man, what a mess this has been. I think somewhere there's a man named Edge who's watching these
Some other
proceedings
storylines. This one, for like a 5-month storyline,
toast.
surprisingly,
And I think he's
was
begging him to bring
actually
it.
interesting.
He needs to dig way down
Because the
deep
build-ups
if he
and
wants to
everything
get
were
going
different
now.
than how things are now.
What a shot! Oh, Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Oh.
Wow!
Tremendous display here from Christian.
Christian trying to fight
He's got
back.
him covered. No,
Oh,
early
fuck.
kick out.
I keep
What a
forgetting
match
how
this is going to be.
pin works. I'm used to the other one. The new one already.
Nice reversal by Orton.
Yeah, that's because he saw that one coming a mile away.
DDT. And set up.
Now look out. Here it comes. Boom! DDT. Vintage Orton.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Oh, I went for the RKO. Oh, man! Great counter. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. Oh, and a kick out.
Christian thought he had him there.
Again, a very frustrated Christian.
Got to be wondering what it takes to beat Randy Orton, or maybe he's wondering if he can beat Randy Orton. Look out!
Went for the spear. Orton up over the top, went for the RKO. And Christian with a counter. Spear! Cover!
You know, medically cleared or not, you have to wonder if Randy Orton is feeling any of the effects after that concussion.
Well, this is Christian's night tonight, and really a do-or-die situation for him.
Yeah, I just don't know how Christian's going to react if he doesn't win. I mean, he could need professional counseling.
Bam, another kick.
Look out. Ooh, into the turnbuckle.
Christian, great move. And now Christian going to go up top.
He's flying. Oh, missed it.
Orton with the RKO! Randy Orton with an RKO!
I think it's funny how randomly in WWE 2K17, the Capital Punishment Arena
Randy Orton picks up the victory.
Here is your winner,
I
and
think it's
still
random.
the World Heavyweight Champion,
No storyline or
Randy
anything
Orton.
for it.
The Viper has Christian's number.
Boy, and how quick was that? Like lightning. Well, that's what we know about the Viper. He can strike at any given time, and he did.
Oh, wait a minute.
Christian is trying to say that his leg was underneath the bottom rope. That referee should have stopped the count. You know, he may be right. Just arguing vehemently here, but the referee. The ref is saying, hey, I didn't see it that way.
Oh, blasting Christian with the championship.
Orton not going to wait around to let Christian plead his case.
Now, Christian, I deserve one more chance to become the World Heavyweight Champion. I deserve it.
Okay.
Introducing first the challenger from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
So King, remember, very important stipulation here. Randy Orton has no champion advantage tonight because if he's disqualified, he'll lose the championship.
Yeah, Christian got to be licking his chops at this. And you know, Christian's a veteran. He knows how to push Randy Orton's buttons.
He's going to try to do anything he can to goad Orton into losing his cool.
And here they go.
Match is underway for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wait a minute, what's Christian doing here?
Hey. And Christian wasted a little time trying to take advantage of the stipulation in this match.
He just threw a steel chair into the ring, and he's asking Orton to hit him with it.
Orton can't hit him with it. Randy knows that.
Look at Christian. Come on, right in the back. Blast me.
Well, I'm sure Randy would want to, considering the issues between these two men.
Yeah, but Randy does not want to lose his world championship that way. That's for sure. Christian's going to have to be smarter than that.
Yeah, nice try, Christian.
Uh-oh.
No, Orton. Let's look at the resumes of both men. Randy Orton is an 8-time world champion. He won the 2009 Royal Rumble. He's won Intercontinental Championships, tag team titles, and is a third-generation superstar.
Wow, pretty impressive. The Viper has done it all in this business.
Money in the Bank
But you know,
match.
Christian's not exactly a slouch
And
either.
then
Well,
the
the man
CM Punk,
Christian, a one-time world heavyweight
John
champion,
Cena
a
one had the Money in the
three-time
Bank
Intercontinental
match.
champion, and a
Like
They
a dirty
basically
crashes
have
right into
the
those
whole
steps.
entire match pay-per-view.
Man, if we look back at all the championship matches Christian's competed in since the late 1990s and Randy Orton since the early 2000s, they haven't had anything like this.
absolutely, King. TLC matches, fatal four-way matches, elimination chambers, steel cages, ladder matches, triple threats. But here the Viper can lose the title if he gets disqualified.
Well, when you list all of the different match types and stipulations, it says something about this one, that in all of the years Christian and Randy Orton have competed, This is a first for both of them.
The disqualification stipulation does give Christian an advantage. He can pull out all the tricks up his sleeve.
Nice move.
Another shot with the boot. Christian with the excellent move to get out. In all my years following this business as a fan and covering it as a member of WWE's broadcast team, I've never seen the World Championship change hands like this.
And you know, Cole, I've been in this industry more than 40 years, and that's the most shocking end to a World Championship match that I've ever seen.
Think of all the great men who have been World Heavyweight Champion and all the incredible match types they've competed in. This disqualification stipulation was something we never thought we'd see.
And just looking back at the other matches Christian and Randy Orton have had, each of them were so close for the fate of the world title to be decided by Randy Orton's anger boiling over. It was just unbelievable. Ooh, that did it. Oh, you don't want to push Randy Orton too far. There's a reason he's the apex predator.
The Viper's on the attack. However, it's important to keep in mind Randy Orton cannot be disqualified.
Yeah, and if Christian thinks Randy Orton's going to let up at all because of the disqualification stipulation, he's got another thing coming. You know, both Christian and Randy Orton are respected veterans and champions. You can trace that back to their training and passion for this business.
King, I don't know if you can have better trainers. Christian spent lots of time with WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart and the Viper, with his WWE Hall of Fame father, Cowboy Bob Orton. Orton knows how dangerous Christian is. He's pulling out all the stops.
Yeah, you got to be on your toes with Christian at all times.
That's got to be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move?
Uh-oh, big move coming. Look at this.
Yep, here comes the
Christian. Backing away.
Oh, no, you got to be kidding me. Christian doing anything he can to frustrate Randy, to tick him off.
And he may have succeeded now. Look at this.
And remember, the champ Orton, he can't get disqualified, he's going to lose the title. Randy's got to be really careful here.
And the referee up to a count of 4. Now he's actually putting Randy off instead of disqualifying him.
Oh, and a low blow. I think Christian spit in Orton's face.
The winner of this match as a result of a disqualification and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Christian.
Christian's the new world champion. From Randy Orton, right over here in front of us.
Yeah.
Randy Orton beat the hell out of Christian. The Viper is completely lost it, King.
Oh, man. Can you blame him? He loses his title. He's gonna lose his temper.
They should add that back in the
Orton,
game.
enough's enough.
Destroying those TV monitors.
I mean, I'll be honest.
Use it.
Christian brought this upon himself. Christian forced the apex predator into this position.
Well, I understand that Orton's upset, but get off our announce table. Enough is enough.
Oh, this is not going to be good for Christian. Randy Orton, RKO!
And did not break
Randy Orton
kick.
cannot believe the night he is having.
Christian literally stole the World Heavyweight Championship.
We'll never underestimate Christian. He went with everything he could. Oh, wait a minute. Orton's not through. Orton's coming back.
Oh, they got to get him out of here.
Out.
He's going to severely hurt Christian here. Somebody's got to get him out of here. Oh, RKO!
That's got to be it for Christian. There won't be much of a victory celebration tonight. Christian's going to be unconscious for most of the night.
Alright, that's it for this one. See you in the next part.